I saw a movie about the song "You Raise Me Up" with some scenes from the film Jesus Crisis, and two scenes. One of them is a story with his mother. If he falling down, Maria running to Jesus and want take him in this arm, the same like as he was a child and fall down, and Maria come and take him in this arm, in her arms. And the next scene was Maria Magdalena, and some people take stones in their hand and want to, I don't know the word for werfen, Moment. You. To cast. Yeah, if you are free, when one of you is free from moment, from blame, then then they cast the first stone, and all people let falling the stone. And the sign inside this picture is, he have not found one people, he have not blame. And in this time, in his time, and I cry a little bit, because I think he have not found only one people, he have not blame, and the crucifixion and the crucifixion was for free, for nothing. But now, as I was born, I have so much pain, but I cannot tell you all what was. But I thinking so much. I think some the same like Albert Einstein, but not about seems like them. As I was born, it was a 11/9, November 9th, not 9/11, but in German we write so 9/11. The first the day and the next one, the month, and then the year. Not the same like in American or in English. And I know I was born. One teacher told me about he teach about history in the world, and in the German history and also as I was a child, I was 12 years old. He teach me. I was born on the night in German Reichskristallnacht. The business, the glasses from business rooms from Jews was broken with stones and all of them. And if I would go outside, if I go outside, I'm standing so, and I shame me. And I think I must change anything. And inside me was a little voice. They asked me, what you want to change? And I say I want to be a better human. And in this day, in this day was the ground. I want to be a better human. But as I saw this, and I asked him myself, why people, humans, the children of God, the people, why the people do that? And I looking so much, never I found in outside. I saw only angry people, painful people, but no one can change the world alone. And as I saw the music video, you raised me up with Jesus, and this time he was so alone. I cannot change you, but you can change you. You can change you a little bit. Forgive him, Father, and they don't know what they do. But today, it's a little bit over. You know what you do. If you shot anyone, he's dead. If you shot anyone new, you are dead. You cannot make more pictures or singing songs, creating anything. I know I know from the reincarnation I myself was 2 times dead, and they bring me back and told me you cannot coming to us. You have not given a sign. It's not the word about, but I think so. I have not do all what I want to do. My really interesting is to information you about the truth, not the lie. It's giving reincarnation. It's really giving life after the life, or other things, life after the death. But the death is not giving. You lost only your body. You not lose, but you go outside from your body because you don't need it in heaven. You don't need flowers on your grave. You don't in heaven. You don't need you don't need body in your heaven, and then in heaven, and this is the ground because you go outside, and this is what we say to this is the dead, but it isn't that. You know more. I saw 20 or 30 times aliens, UFOs, unknowing flying objects, and so much time I told with him. I speak with him with telepathy. They show me so much. the devil is not exist. It's only a creation from the thinking, the human, not German, the human. It's only an idea. I think Lucifer is Christus, and in the Bible, in the Old Bible, it's standing in the Old Testament. They cry to Lucifer Christus. They call him so. But then they cut this Lucifer and Christus and make from Lucifer the devil and Christus the best one, the goodness, goodness. It's really. But the really one, I think, Lucifer, Lutz, L-U-Z, is physical name for light. I don't know the Maßeinheit. Moment. Maßeinheit. It's Misur oder Misur. Measuring scale unit. No, let them inside. Lass das da drin. Lucifer was the first, you can read the book from Solara. 11 to 11 is one of the heaven's door go open number. I became a book from Solara, and Solara told Lucifer was the first, and is his free will. He go no outside because he want to the place from God or from Archangel Michael. It's a story from the brain or thinking from some people. They make mistakes in their further interpretation. The same like Moses and the same like other ones from the prophets. Yeah. Yeah, LUZ is a measuring unit, yes, for light. And Christus is the same, and the name Buddha is the same too. It's a title. It's not Buddha, the title Buddha and the title Christus is the same like Lucifer, Lightbringer, and Christus is the same. Bedeutung hatte ich doch eben. Moment. Exception. It's the same exception. And I think Lucifer is Jesus, Lucifer is Buddha, Lucifer is Hitler, Lucifer is Christopher Columbus. I think he was Archimedes or other ones in this time, Copernicus or Leonardo da Vinci and other ones. They live on Earth, and I think he brings the people, the humanship, in future some and give them some more technological, some ideas, some food, the potato, and he or, the potato have saved more life than the Second World War have cost or needed, because so much people eat potatoes in Germany, in Europe, in America, in Canada, all of the world. In all of the world, the potato have so much give food for all of them. But this is you must to really understand what I mean. You must believe in reincarnation. If you don't can believe in reincarnation, because it's not a sign from Jesus, but it's not really Jesus believed in reincarnation, but in the history it was give some people they the same like FBI information for the human shape. You make the words black. I don't know the really one side, boom, boom, and the text, more from the text is black, then you can read. And this is the same what they do with the believing from belief from Jesus and Lehre Moment one and his lesson law teachings apprenticeship from Jesus Christus. He believed in reincarnation, and he know, because I think he was in India and learn from Buddha so much. It's really, I don't know. I think when Jesus made his crucifixion, he was alive after this, and not as a ghost or a soul only one, but really in his body. One sign from this is Thomas the unbelievable. He cannot believe Jesus stand up, because I think so. The information is so much about this things. I saw so much docufilms, and one of them show me Alraune. Alraune is the same, a little bit the same. If you need an operation, you in before 2000 years, you get alcohol or Alraune. Alraune is a medicamental. It's a medicine. The same like narcose. If you have operation today, in this time, not the same like alcohol or heroin, but if you take it in Essig moment, if you take Alraune, if you take Alraune in pickled, then you get narcose Mittel. I don't know moment. Anesthesia. Anesthesia. and one from the Roman soldiers, legionnaires, take him sponge, Spongebob, ja klar, sponge with his Lanze. Lance, with his lance in his face, he take a sponge on his lance, and that bring this in, takes this in the water, and then in Jesus' face he told to that he say I am thirst. And in this water, this water was not water, but pickled, yeah. And in this pickled was arowana. Arowana is a flower. Mandrake. You take mandrakes in the pickle, then you have anesthesia, and the soldier take a sponge on his lance and hold them in the face, and really one, not so, but so, really on nose and mouth. And then I think Jesus was get a narcose, anesthesia, and after the time from 3 hours, Jesus Arimathea take him from the crucifixion and bring him in the grave, in his grave. And after 3, I think in this time Jesus have so much light inside, and he heals quickly as normal people. And I think he leave his body, and he was inside, Father forgive him, then they don't know what they do. And then I think he go outside from his body, he leave his body, and angels or God himself, the Father in heaven himself, heals him, and then he come back in his body. And this is normally, if you make a reanimation, it's the same. We don't know what we do, but Jesus know what he do. And the reanimation is the same like bring back a soul, the same like Lazarus. Lazarus come back, he said, and Lazarus was fifth day death, and as he was dead, he was in heaven. And the same is being with I think so with Jesus. He was dead for 3 days, healed in heaven, his soul, his astral body, and all of them what he is, and then he come complete in he is in the body, and then he leave Jerusalem and go to India or French or Kashmir, to India. In India, it's giving a grave with one with 2 men. Once he have stigmata on feet and hands, and he lie the same some people make graves from when if you lay you down in the grave, your head is a north or south, west, or north, east, and the the first lie the same like the Jews spirits, and the second he was a Muslim, and died some years after this first with the stigmata, or a little bit later, or before, I don't know the really one. I have forgotten, sorry. But no, not forgotten, but I think he died after the people with the stigmata, and both lie in the same grave. And first one lay with a religion idea with where are you live with your head, in which or in north, east, south, or west, and the other one the same like the Muslim. He was a holy man too. He can take heal people too, the same like Jesus. And some people in India religion notice, old, very old religion notice. It's standing some text, also some words about this man there. He lived in Kashmir and died in Kashmir, and some people believe it was Jesus, and he was 140 years old before he died. Some years more or not. So much signs. If you can see the sign, you can the true make you free. Yeah, thank you for listening. Change your life.